rocker.
That's such a good song.
Baby.
That's such a good song.
The way he sings, man, it's awesome. I love it. That was the Raspberries. Very cool 70s rock for you.
Were the Raspberries kind of a one-hit wonder band? You don't really
I think so, but you know that album that's from, I've listened to it. It's really good.
Is it good?
It's
All right,
good.
good.
It'd be worth checking out the album for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I think actually the first time I heard that was in this the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I got into it. So there you go.
There you go.
Shout out to the Guardians.
I mean, it's a great movie too. It's probably the best Marvel movie.
It is, yeah. I honestly think a part of me thinks it's the best just because of the music.
Yeah,
and,
and that's what helps me.
That's what I really like.
But the music goes along so well with the actual movie.
Yeah, and it's really funny
and,
too, and it's playful, and it's like you don't have to take it so seriously, and like which is nice. So.
My other favorite Marvel movie, and it's like between these two. It's the third Thor movie because it's got Led Zeppelin in it.
Yeah.
Immigrant Song when they're fighting on the.
Yeah, and like there's like no.
No.
How'd they get the rights to that?
I don't know.
Led Zeppelin never lets music
right.
in. Like,
it was
movies
all
or
over the
commercials.
trailer too.
Yeah.
So they must have paid a lot of money for it, and then like really wanted to use because they put it right in the trailer. It's like the whole trailer.
Yeah, it's the whole trailer's the song. Yeah,
song.
Totally.
So they must have really needed to use it.
Oh yeah. Play tonight. This is Nirvana's MTV Unplugged record. It came out like I think right after their last album, In Utero, and this is like I think right before Kurt Cobain like killed himself. Like it was one like the last things.
I think so, right.
But yeah, so MTV did like a unplugged series with a bunch of artists. But I think like if you don't like Nirvana, or I think you should check this album out. I didn't like Nirvana until I heard this album. I think this is like a whole different kind of vibe. It's not like so in your face and so like grungy. It really shows how talented they are. I mean, they still like kind of. The songs kind of sound the same, but they're kind of like dialed back a little bit. They're not like super in your face.
Because they're acoustic versions.
They're all just acoustic versions. I don't think there's any electric guitar really. Yeah, it's like violins, like players, and this guy I think as in the Foo Fighters, whoever that guy is.
Oh yeah.
And they do.
Not Dave Grohl.
Yeah, they do Meat Puppet songs on this too. Well, this next one, I've been listening to all week. I'm such a sucker. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Love this guy, Bob Seger. What is this album called? I forget.
Stranger in Town. Right?
Stranger in Town.
Yeah, baby.
Definitely check this one out. It just has like just the energy is here on this album. As you can see, like they were a live band.
Yeah.
If you ever go onto YouTube, there's a couple good live performances from the band, the Silver Bullet Band, that are just like really good quality, and some are like really bad quality, just in terms of like the recordings. But anyway, I put it on Hip Dad Radio, so check it out, like the playlist.
They have a lot of songs that like didn't make it onto records that were just live staples that just never made it.
Really?
Albums, or like,
I'm sure there's
or like the albums.
Not even
like,
on the live albums.
Well, maybe they might be on live albums.
Yeah,
that's how people.
I gotta listen to more of their live albums because I'm sure they're really good.
Yeah, they have a lot of songs that like don't show up. Like I think aren't even like authorized. Like half of their catalog like isn't allowed to be on Spotify or something.
Really?
Like it's. Bob Seger's just a great songwriter, and
he's amazing.
Comes through again and again. He's written a lot of other people's songs as well.
Music for the working man.
Couldn't tell you who, but
I feel like when I'm like working, because I'm starting this new job, and like very 9 to 5, and I put on some Bob Seger. It's like nice. I feel like it's talking to me a little bit.
Yeah.
What's in here? Something else in here. Ooh, a little booklet.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Whoa, look at that. That's awesome. Wow. The band. Silver Bullet Band, baby. Well, this next song definitely is about, just, somebody, just working the 9 to 5 and, feeling like a number,
Of the trip here, I picked up a copy of AC/DC's Back in Black, brand new, still in the plastic. We decided
Beautiful.
we're going to do a live opening of Back in Black. Here we go. We both wanted this album for a long time.
Yeah,
so
this needed to be in the stew,
Yeah, it's just I listened to this album when I was in high school. They would play it. The football player, the football coach would play it in the weight room. So like every time we lifted weights,
Oh yeah.
Back in Black was playing. It was just the perfect album. Oh wow, look at that. All right, here, so pulled open the plastic. I'm gonna pull it open for the folks at home. Wow. Wow.
Wow, oh my gosh, I'm
You guys
nerding
know
out.
this one. Every like song on this album is a hit. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. They have little stories, some stories behind the songs on this. Oh wow, hell yes. All right, what are we gonna listen to?
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Just anything would be
We're
good.
going to Shoot to Thrill. That's just.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta play.
You gotta play something. Yeah, this is well, it's crazy about this record for a little context for people who don't know. What's the first lead singer?
Angus Young.
No.
That's the second.
That's the guitar. That's the guitar player.
Oh yeah.
Bon Scott, the first singer. He passed away after like they did like 5 albums. You know, AC/DC. You know, and they were like a pretty big band. You know, in the 70s. I wouldn't say like the biggest band, you know, but like they had a pretty good following from Australia for a rock band, you know, and he passed away from just like drinking too much. He was like a party animal, you know. He had a death wish, that guy. So you know they were really bummed out for a while, and they didn't know if they were going to keep doing AC/DC. But then they found Brian Johnston. That's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he. They basically just found him working at he was in another couple bands, but he kind of like quit music, the singer, and he basically was working at like an auto repair shop, and then they like convinced him to come try out, and they just like knew right away that you know, they weren't even sure if they were gonna keep going. They were just, you know, jamming, and they were like, yeah, we got to keep going with this guy.
Yeah.
And basically they made their biggest album with a new lead singer, which is like unheard of, really, that you could do that.
Yeah, like a new front man.
Like a new front man, but it worked, and it became their biggest album, and it's an amazing album.
There's